What's up, you guys? It's Thomas here. Today Apple dropped beta 2 of iOS 14 to developers. So what's new? Well, let's take a look. What's up, you guys? My name's Thomas, and if you're new here we cover everything Apple. Software updates, jailbreak, cool apps, all kinds of stuff. So go subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified whenever I upload awesome new tech content. Anyways, let's get back to the video you came here for. What's new in iOS 14 Developer Beta 2? Well, let's take a look. Well, the first thing I'm noticing actually is the calendar icon has been tweaked, so it shows the abbreviated day of the week instead of the full day of the week. As you can see, instead of saying Tuesday, it just says TUE for short. Another thing I'm noticing here is the clock icon has been changed. If you look closely, you can see that the hour and minute hand have gotten a little bit bolder, which is nice. That makes it a little bit easier to see. Another cool thing they added is in the, let me go to the widgets. There is now a files widget, which is pretty darn nice. You can access your recent files. Here, I'm just gonna add the large file. And here I have bunch of videos and documents and all of my recent files that I've been accessing. And of course I can just access it right here. I can click on one right quick. Here is Uncover Jailbreak. Yeah, that's pretty handy. A few other things. Maps has been updated to show where you have license plate restrictions and congestion zones. So you should see those in cities such as London and Paris. Anyways, some other new stuff. The weathers widget. Look at that old picture of me. Looks so young and stupid. In the weather widget, it no longer just shows Cupertino. It actually shows your current city. Yeah, it's fixed, so it no longer shows Cupertino instead of your current location. Emojis in reminder lists have been also updated. So now if I click add list at the bottom of reminders, there's all these new cool emojis. For example, if I want to walk the dog, I can say walk dog. I'm gonna give it a nice light blue color. And here's a little paw print emoji. So that's a nice little touch. And here is the walk dog reminders list. Another thing they added is actually in the app library. You can now easily delete apps just straight from the app library instead of having to add them back to your home screen. And they also fixed an issue in the Files app where you tried to open .shortcuts files in the Shortcuts app when you actually couldn't do that. They also now added better HomeKit widgets to the control center. So if I add a HomeKit widget right quick, plus home, and I open up my control center, as you can see here, I have a large widget right here for my fan. Now in the music app, while I actually can't show you this, now when you play, pause, and skip forward and back on a song, you will actually get haptic feedback, which is just a nice little touch. Another cool thing you can do is you can disable these cool animated covers. As you can see right here, it's moving in the background as the song goes on. So I can do this easily by just opening up settings, music, and here you see motion, and you can turn off animated cover arts. As you can see, it is no longer animated. They now updated the family sharing icon in the settings app, which is pretty nice. It actually looks a little bit more like the family sharing icon on the Mac, so it's just a nice little touch. So if you have a Mac, you'll have the same icon for your family sharing as on your iPhone and iPad. They now also added this nice little warning if you join a public Wi-Fi network, basically a privacy warning that will warn you if the Wi-Fi network does not allow you to use a private Wi-Fi address. Just a little warning because, that means essentially that the network provider and other people on the network might be able to track your information through that network since it's not private. So it's just a little privacy warning. It's a nice little touch. Another nice new little feature is in the control center. Now you can see which apps recently accessed your camera or your microphone. As you can see, I just use voice memos, and it says here right at the top with a little microphone icon. Anyways, those are all of the features that have been added in iOS 14 Beta 2, or at least all of the ones we've discovered so far. So I definitely recommend you update. It has some nice new touches, and it's working perfectly fine for me on my iPad. I haven't run into any issues. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and comment if you have any questions or anything. And don't forget to leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice day.